Hello, folks. Michael Myers is back tonight. That's me. Oh, yeah. I was gone for a few days, out killing people, storing bodies down in the basement. You know how it goes. We've already told you so many times about what we do here, me and Leatherhead and Pennywise and the Joker. The Joker doesn't like doing that kind of stuff, but hey, what did you think about his first couple webcasts? I thought he did a pretty good job. A little hot and sticky up here. His makeup is running a little bit. Well, the guy wears makeup. What can you expect? Ooh, he's like a little girly boy. I got my trusty sticky knife. But, yeah, he did a pretty good job. He's going to be coming back in a couple days. And, things are looking good. The studio is looking pretty good, don't you think, back there? And we got some new props coming in just a couple days. So basically, it's pretty good. I got my hair going good, don't you think? Pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tonight we're going to review a very special movie. Now, as we all know, Wes Craven just recently passed away a couple days ago. Wes Craven was one of my favorite directors and producers. I think we all grew up with his movies, and we all basically, enjoyed his movies, whether they were good or bad. But the one we're going to review tonight, this one's good. Some people hate this movie. It's Cursed. I think he just produced this movie. Maybe he directed it. It has like Jesse Eisenberg in it. Christina Ricci, of course, from the Addams Family. They play brother and a sister, basically, who basically witness a car accident one night. Well, basically what happens is, that's how the story really starts. They're driving around the country road, or is it in LA, of course. Of course, everything's in LA, monsters and everything. I'm just going to put this up there like that and just make a complete fool out of myself. Anyway, it takes place in LA, so they're brother and sister, and they're driving in the car, and they basically hit some kind of animal or something. Of course, it crawls off. It's a fucking werewolf. Of course, it's a fucking werewolf. It's always a fucking werewolf. It's LA. It's either a vampire or it's a fucking werewolf. Hey, I'm going to be doing some touching up on my mask here, and stuff, and making it a little more sinister looking. I am thinking about going back to the white mask. What do you think about that? You think I should be doing that? I'm thinking about doing that, going back to the white mask for a while, the really creepy looking one, the original one that was, this is actually a hybrid mask that I just found at a Halloween store, and of course I had to kill the owner, of course, and take the mask because, he wouldn't sell it to me, because I'm dead. So basically, he was being a prick, I just stuck him, he wouldn't take my money, so, I had to kill him. Anybody gets my way, they're getting it. You don't want to fool with Michael Myers. Anyway, this is Cursed. This is the Blu-ray version. Well, Jesse Eisenberg, we all know him. He was in Zombieland, the dorky kid that Woody Harrelson picks up on the side of the road, towards the beginning of the movie, and then he's, of course, he's been in other stuff too, Jesse Eisenberg. I think that's his name, Jesse Eisenberg. Some 25-year-old twat. I don't really particularly care for that guy, but he actually been in some kind of cool movies. But anyway, Christina Ricci, of course, a little hottie from the Addams Family and stuff like that. We all know her. Wednesday. Ooh. Even Michael Myers gets aroused when I start thinking about Christina Ricci. Ooh, pull material. Anyway, this movie came out when did this fucking movie come out? 2005? 2005. Maybe about 10 years ago. It's a pretty standard werewolf movie. It's rated, PG. I think it's rated PG-13. I don't know. The gore factor is okay. It's kind of stupid. It's got a lot of humor in it, Basically, there's this werewolf running around. Well, anyway, we'll get back to the beginning of the movie. So they basically witness a lady basically hits this werewolf or whatever it is, and so she's trapped in her car. And Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci, but I can't remember their names in the movie. It doesn't really make any difference, does it? It's just It's brother and sister. Woo! It's like, fuck that shit. Who cares? So they basically try to free her. You know, she's pinned inside of her cards upside down, and they don't realize that the werewolf that she had hit is still lurking in the area. So basically, they get her up free, and they basically sort of pull her out of a car, and the goddamn werewolf just grabs her and rips her off the other side, just rips her to shreds. Of course, in the fight, you know, Christina Ricci and Jesse Eisenberg try to grab hold of the girl, basically, and they get dragged into the fight. And they get bit and scratched, so they're cursed. So gradually they start to get the effects of the werewolf, you know, all the different symptoms and everything. And, you know, it's a pretty basic, standard story, you know. I mean, some people, I kind of enjoy this movie. It's not, can you see that okay? Oh, see that? There it is. Backside. And who else is in this town? Oh, God, it has a few other unknown actors, B actors that you would recognize, you know, stuff basically that, you know, I mean, the movie is okay to me. I'm not going to give it a very good rating, but I do kind of occasionally like to watch this movie. Uh, let's see. Of course, it's a Wes Craven movie, and we all adore Wes Craven. And as I said before, even Michael Myers is saddened by his death a few days ago from, oh, I don't know, cancer or something got him. Oh, it's too bad. See, I don't have to worry about cancer because everything on my body is rotted away anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Michael is just a mess. He's just my skin is like it's like alligator skin, and basically my hair is falling out left and right. You know, and you know I'm trying to keep it groomed, and you know I should be talking about this movie, shouldn't I? Anyway, it looks okay. You know, 2005, 10 years ago. It's not a bad movie. You know, the werewolf. It's, I think the practical effects in this one are pretty much practical effects. You know, at least some of the. You know, it's basically there's a wax museum in this movie too where they're holding. Actually, who else is in this? Chachi's in this. Oh God, Chachi from Happy Days. He's in this fucking movie. He plays himself in this movie, and he's basically a dork. And they're doing an interview at the Wax Museum with Chachi and some other famous people. So basically, you know, yeah, Chachi. Can you believe it, Chachi? God, what the hell is that? Or Charles in Charge? Was that the name of his other dorky TV show when he was a somebody? Back in the 70s and 80s or 90s or whatever. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, it has cameos in here, and it's a pretty standard werewolf story, you know. This main werewolf is, of course, the producer of this Wax Museum show, and he's the one that's infecting everybody, like he infected Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci. Can I say that right? Maybe I should go to bed. But I wanted to review this movie because it's a Wes Craven movie. You know, and you know, I like Wes Craven. You know, Nightmare on Elm Streets, and you know, this movie and a whole bunch of other goddamn movies. You know, he was kind of like an icon in the horror industry in Hollywood. You know, whether you like him or hated him, I kind of enjoy his movies, to tell you the truth. I've seen a lot of his movies, and I actually kind of enjoy his movies. I think he had a special talent for bringing stupid stories to the silver screen, which actually were pretty good. You know, he was a visionary. He enjoyed horror movies and stuff like that. So he's probably one of the better known horror producers, directors out there. We all love him and everything. It's kind of sad that he's gone. Cancer or something, brain cancer maybe. I'm not sure. It's been all over the news and stuff like that. Of course, I don't care about the goddamn news. I just hear word of mouth. Yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah, you like the side profile? Pretty cool. Now do this. Oh my God, this is cool. Oh yes. I'm getting a lot of reflections here. What the hell's going on? Go back like this. There we go. That's better. Maybe not. There. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Anyway, of course, Christina Ricci is super hot. Oh, God. She's really turned out to be a hottie, man. Ooh. I would love to have her slide up and down my pole about 8 hours a day. That's if I had a pole. I don't think I have a pole. I think that's all the term that all the youngins use nowadays. Slapping down my pole, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Slapping down my pole. Come on, baby. Oh, anyway. I guess I'm not going to go into a lot of great detail on this movie, but I kind of actually enjoyed this movie. I just watched it a couple months ago, and I decided that maybe I needed to do, tilt this camera down a bit. I'm getting a lot of reflections here. It's starting to piss me off, man. I might have to stab somebody. Every time I get pissed off, I always feel better when I go out on the street, maybe in a dark alley, stab somebody. Oh, stabbing somebody is probably the funnest thing I can ever do. You should try it. Oh, God, you think I'm looking pretty good tonight, man? Got the hair in place. I got my skinny little shoulders. I got my big old mask. I'm sweating like a pig. I need a shower. The goddamn Leatherhead's back there and Pennywise, and I think the Joker's out on a crime spree in Minneapolis. I think Spidey's tracking him. I don't know what the hell is going on there. So basically, oh man, oh God. Somebody says I should keep these movie reviews shorter, but I don't want to. I want to throw a lot of humor in there because I'm a very funny guy. People don't realize just how funny Michael Myers is. Basically, I'm just a big Boy Scout with a butcher knife. Is that such a bad combination? A dead Boy Scout with a butcher knife? I think not. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I need some deodorant. I think my pits are just like, you don't want to smell the pits of a dead man. I'm telling you the truth, man. Telling you the truth. I'm just warning you. If you ever run into a zombie, he has, the BO is bad. So basically, stay away. Hey, don't get bit. I can bite you, but you won't get infected. I'm just gonna stab you and drag you all over the back alley, by the leg, and just display my prize to everybody while I'm dragging you around the street and the lawns and the boulevards. Or maybe leave you hanging up on a door, pinned to a door, so I can open it and shut it. And you just go with it and everything. And woo, woo. But anyway, this movie, they gave it 5 stars. I wouldn't give this movie 5 stars. I rate like I said, I rate my movies. Ooh, 1 to 10 brains. And is it brains? I think it's brains for me. And I'm gonna have to give this movie probably about a. Let's be fair about this now. Let's be fair. It's kind of like one of those little, one of those movies where I like it and I hate it. I like it and I hate it. I like it, I hate it. I like it, I hate it. I like it, I hate it. One of those kind of guys. I'm gonna give this movie a 7. How about a 7 brains? And a lot of people are gonna balk at that particular rating. They're gonna say it's a piece of shit. I don't think it's quite a piece of shit. I think it's a little higher than a piece of shit. I think it's a seven brains piece of shit. I think I'm giving it mainly because of Christina Ricci, because she's so goddamn hot. I mean, she has really grown up into a beautiful, beautiful woman. Oh, if only Michael was alive. Anyway, because that's kind of sexist, isn't it? Tough shit. Oh, I'm exploiting Christina Ricci, for my own fantasies. I don't give a shit. I'm dead. Who cares? Anyway, we got to get back to the review of these movies because I spend too much time talking about my private life. And that's not really fair. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about me all the time. It's very important that I express my views on these movies. really goofy mood tonight. I had some cadaver juice before I started this webcast. You know, we keep our bodies back in the morgue back there, and basically, oh, every once in a while, every couple of days, I squeeze out some cadaver juice out of a dead body. So basically, I, you know, squeeze out a glass full, and I had it about half hour before I started this webcast. It's delicious. The body fluids and blood and everything and stuff like that, man. You just put a leg inside of like a juice grinder, and you basically, you know, fill your glass full of stuff, you know, like the proper, you know, all the juice from the body, the leg and the arm, wherever you want to juice. Man, it tastes fantastic. It kind of reminds me of seaweed. It tastes like seaweed, you know, with a kind of an oily taste to it. True story. Absolutely true story. I don't make this stuff up, you know. What's going on with my... Am I green tonight? Oh, man, I think I'm rotting away. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, cadaver juice. Yeah, Spidey drinks Spidey juice. Oh, Joker, he drinks wine or champagne. I drink cadaver juice. Leatherface, I don't know what the fuck he drinks. He's fucking just screwed up in the head. Well, you've seen a couple of his webcasts. He's goofy. Oh, God, I'm so funny. Oh, man. You know, you guys, I'm thinking about getting a different jumpsuit. You know, like a tan one or something, you know. What do you think? You think that would go good with my ugly mask? You know? Anyway, think about picking up a different mask, you know, the classic white mask, you know, the more less scary one from like the first few Halloween movies. You know, Michael Myers mask. So I'm thinking about getting that one and maybe, you know, using it once in a while in some of these webcasts and stuff. So, you know, basically, you know, I'm always trying to think about improving. So, I'm going to go back here. Isn't that cool? Go down. There, no reflection there. Yeah, I kind of look like. You guys think I'm going bald? I think I'm going bald. I'm getting sad. You guys think I'm going bald? My hair seems to be kind of thinning or something. I don't know what the fuck. You know, Boris the Zombie's been, you know, cutting my hair for the last 20 years, you know, and I think he's putting some kind of product in it that making my hair recede backwards, and it's kind of bumming me out. You know, I think I'm going to have to find a new barber. Boris is basically, he's a little shaky. You know, and he's always recommending all these stupid hair tonics for me, and you know, trying to make me look more youthful. You know, because the girls love me. You know, basically, I am an idol. You know, to all the women in the world. They love Michael Myers. You know, of course, I love them to death. But were we talking about a movie? Yeah, we were. I have to remember what it was on. You know, I've been exercising a little bit. You've noticed I'm getting a little thinner in the face and stuff, so I've been exercising and I'm not quite as puffy, so I've been, you know, I've had some liposuction in my cheese, you know, in my cheeks, you know, sucking all that dead goo out of there, so we're getting a little too personal, aren't we? Well, you know, even the undead have to take care of themselves and groom themselves and stuff like that. You know, just because we're dead, you know, when you die, you still have to take care of this. You have to comb your hair, you have to brush your rotting teeth. You have to basically review movies for Spidey. Of course, I am the best reviewer here on the show. You know, I have about like 12 webcasts out now, and where's my knife? I feel really. I know what it is. It's the white screen that's making me look like a dork in this webcast. I don't like looking like a dork. I am a dork, but I don't like looking like a dork. Anyway, we get back to the movie. Anyway, it's a standard plot. It's boring, you know. It's It's mainly at nighttime, of course, because the werewolves roam when it's the full moon is out. Ooh, the full moon. I can come out anytime. I can come out in broad daylight. These guys gotta wait till the moon rises. Hey, look at my eyeball. My eyeball's coming out there. Oh God. But anyway, it's a decent movie. Like I said, it's not a classic. It's not the greatest werewolf movie ever made. We'll get to one of those movies at a later time. I just wanted to talk about Wes Craven mainly because he actually produced this movie, maybe directed, I don't know. Because basically, like I said, he passed away a couple of days ago. So this is like a tribute to Wes Craven, the master of horror, along with George Romero and all the other people out there, who do movies like this. Special effects artists, directors, producers, blah, 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 blah. But, it's not a bad movie. For an hour and, 45 minutes or something like that, or hour and a half, it's fairly entertaining, stupid, PG-13, I believe, Transformations are pretty good. The female werewolf is kind of a nasty little bitch, blonde-haired lady. I can't think of her name, but she's a witch. She got bit by the guy that infected Jesse and Christina, So, but what the best part of this movie is the wax museum with all the horror icon wax, you know, mannequins and stuff like that. That's actually pretty good. That actually is well worth just to watch that movie for that part. When they're inside the wax museum with Chachi. Chachi. Oh, I don't want to get back onto that subject again. Oh, Charles in Charge. Oh my God. We gotta go home and watch Charles in Charge. That was he was so cute back then. Oh my God. Charles in Charge. Oh, Chachi. Oh, Scott Baio. Oh my God. Oh, he played Chachi on Happy Days. Ooh. Am I being sarcastic or kind of mean there? I shouldn't do that. He's probably a pretty nice guy. I'm just basically, it's hot. Oh, he's okay. I guess basically I kind of grew up with Happy Days and all that kind of crap too. Who cares about Happy Days? I don't like Happy Days. I like Dead Days. We should have a national holiday like Christmas or Halloween or something like that called Dead Day. Something like that where all the zombies can come out, the vampires, it's not Halloween. People like me can come out. We can basically run havoc in our particular cities. We can kill as many people as we want. We can do these stupid movie reviews for all of you. You like to be entertained. I'm basically going to entertain you guys. Hey, my fucking hair. Oh, there it goes. That's better. I need a breath mint. That cadaver juice, let me tell you, that cadaver juice is really, it has an aftertaste. It hangs in your mouth for about 5 hours. You need a breath mint or you need Listerine or something. Anyway, oh God, I'm so funny. Hey, can you guys see a bald spot up there? Take a look at that. Can you see anything up there that I need to worry about? See? I can't tell. I need one of those double mirrors. I can't. Oh man, this is not fair. I'm only 65 years old. I should have a full head of hair. I've been killing people since 1978. Well, I'm not 65. Anyway, we gotta stop the silliness because I'm sure you people want to just take a knife and stab me. Let's turn my camera down. I'm getting sick of this camera. It's not cooperating with me. There we go. That's better. Check for bald spots? No. So I'm thinking about improving my mask a little bit, folks. I'm thinking about adding some more like blood splatters on it and stuff like that. Maybe some more shadowing to make it really look creepy. You guys would probably like that even more. More menacing. Yeah, menacing. Yes, yes, yes. I could chop my own head off. That would be really cool. And then I could have it stitched on like with by Leatherface's family. You know, they're really good uh, at sewing people's body parts together again. And maybe he could possibly re-sew it onto my neck stump. Yes, yes. Ooh, I'm so excited because Halloween is coming. Halloween is coming, folks. Oh, my favorite time of the year. Yeah, of course, it's Halloween. And, you know, I just got done watching another movie, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. That blew chunks. We'll get to that another time. Of course, Donald Pleasant was in it. Pleasance, and he's always good. Well, we were talking about this movie, weren't we? Yeah. Anyway, it's a pretty standard movie. 7 brains. I can't do much more than that, you know. It's the typical Hollywood bore fest, pretty much, you know. Uh, I mean, if you're hard up for a movie, like a werewolf movie or a horror movie, this ain't a bad little watch for like an hour and a half or 85 minutes. How long? I'm not sure how long this is. It's not a bad watch. It's not a bad watch, you know. But it's not. You're not gonna watch this all the time. But I just watch it for Christina Ricci. Basically, she is. Ow! Oh God. Anyway, I think we're going to end this one because I'm stuck. I need some more cadaver juice. I feel like if I don't drink some more cadaver juice, I'm going to have to go back. I think you should just go back down to the basement and grind somebody's head. And I think that's the best. I think that's the best. You get the most nutrients out of that kind of cadaver juice. If you squeeze somebody's head into one of these industrial-sized juicers, and basically just squeeze all that juice out to a nice big old glass, and then, you know, just drink it slowly and get all those nutrients and everything. So it sounds gross. It is gross, but I'm dead. What do you expect? Anyway, everybody should check this movie out. You know, at least one time. It's just one time. You know, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Some people will hate my guts for saying it's a 7. You know, I try to be fair with some of these movies, but you know. Some people are going to rate it like a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. I don't think anybody's going to rate it past a 7. I'm probably being very generous. You know? So fuck all you. So we're going to end this. We got somebody really special coming in here. You know, we're thinking about bringing the mask in. What do you think about that? Jim Carrey's mask. He might be coming in here and doing a movie review. Oh, I don't know, man. The Joker is really a handful as it is, but, you know, bringing the mask in, too, could really be trouble. So, I think we're going to end this tonight, and don't forget to tell all your friends about my webcast. Have them subscribe. Nice comments. Tell all your friends. Share. That would really be nice. If you could help us out, we need publicity. Okay, so anyway, you guys have a good night, and good night, guys. It's okay. Good night. We'll see you guys soon. Soon.